I pressed the wrong button. Good morning, ladies and gents. It is James here once again from Lockdown Lumber. You meet me back in the garage. This is my third live stream at this point. I'm quite enjoying it on a Wednesday. So the projects that we're continuing with today, with the shenanigans of the garage, is we are going to be continuing with sorting the Jenga out and also finishing off some of the box. Now the box today is going to need quite a substantial amount of work. It's going to need some sanding down, a lot of work done to it. So please, as you also notice, this is a Q&A, so feel free to, if you have any questions, drop them down in the comments. Or as always, if you like what you see, feel free. You made it. Feel free to ask whatever you like. Drop down in the comments any questions you have. I shall answer them the best I can. Obviously, I am going to be working at the same time, so I'm going to try and mingle in between answering questions and not answering questions. So, just a little update for you, mate. We are today going to be working on the little Jenga pieces that I made. There is also an update on the piano that will be coming because I need to move some stuff around before I get the piano out. So yes, I think the main thing that I'm going to work on first is a lot of sanding. So loud noise warning. Oh, how are you, buddy? You alright? Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. I'm very well, thank you very much. Yes, not too bad, mate. I'm glad you could join us on this one. Yeah, you missed the last one. Loads that we got really quite far with the piano box, because obviously you were mentioning about that last time. We got quite far. It is now actually a solid piece, because obviously you'd seen us do the sides. The back's now done, the bottom's done. It will all need a lot of sanding and a lot of work doing to it, so we'll probably get to that a little bit later on. You look like Harry Potter went to a trade school instead of Hogwarts. Wow, and you look like you completely avoided going to any sort of comedy classes, because that's, yeah, as funny as a funeral. But saying that, you can't spell funeral without fun, I suppose, can you? Good effort. Go back and try again. Hiya, pal. I am from Torquay, right down on the south coast of Devon in England, based in the UK. What about yourself? Where are you from? Oh, do you? Oh, that's good for you. Oh, from India. Wow, welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, stay with me. I'm not going to reveal it just yet, so it keeps you sticking around, I suppose. A little bit later on, I'll do a nice reveal. Right. So, we'll grab that. We'll grab that. So feel free, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask them down in the comments below. I will try and answer as best I can when I can. Obviously, I am going to be making things as well. So yes, please do join in. Let us know where you're from. If you're in here and you're willing to stay, Let's know. I is curious. Scotland. Nice. Whereabouts in Scotland? I have a bit of a random claim to fame with Scotland. Is that what they mean by when they say chopping wood is a British pastime? Just thought it was tea and crumpets. Well, to be fair, I'm going against all stigmas of British. Um, I'm drinking coffee, which is generally frowned upon in the UK, but I am having a meat pie for lunch, so balances out. Thank you for the sub. Thank you very much. If anyone else does like what they see, subscribe, like, comment, all the good stuff. And if you know someone else who might like it, or you just want to get on someone's nerves and you find me really annoying, share it. Why not? Well, yeah, drop down in the comments any questions. Feel free to ask whatever you like, within reason. Yeah, I am going to just crack on with getting some sanding done. So, yeah, you have been warned. I will put ear defenders on. So, I will try and keep it as quiet as possible. So, what we're doing at this moment in time is for Christmas, for the other half, what I said, because we're going to make it a game. I am making us a game of little Jenga made from offcuts from the piano piece. Does working with wood count as a hi-fi job? Do you build things with wood? What gave it away? More specifically, I generally just work around with pallet wood. So I take pallets, I do all sorts with them. I do have a couple of wedding boards that I have done for a recent wedding. I also, obviously break them up and I then turn them into nice things. Some examples of such is this is a shelf that I recently made for somebody, for a customer. I'm just waiting on them to collect it. So that is the shelf that I've made for a customer, all made out of pallet wood. It's all really rather nice. And also, at the moment, if you are based in the UK and you are still looking for your last minute Christmas gift, I do still have in stock the sale that is currently on and will be on till Saturday. I have a set of pallet wood coasters, or as I like to call them, if anyone's been to Morrison's, 5 counties coasters, because it looks like 5 counties cheese. And then also we have a set of charcuterie boards as well. So I have these as well. So these and these, if you buy together on my Etsy page, which is Lockdown Lumber at Etsy, if you buy these together, you get 20% off. So if you are interested, just saying, these that I'm literally holding here could be sent to you by the end of the day. Just saying. You don't have to, but they are available. If you're still thinking, oh, that'd be nice for Christmas, wouldn't it? Oh, I totally agree with you. Oh, it's lovely stuff. So, I'm going to crack on because I've got a lot of sanding to do. I've got about 50 of these little pieces that need sanding. So, what I'm going to do, I will lower you down so you can see what's going on. There we are. Hopefully, this little makeshift jig that I've put together stays together. So, yeah, we're taking all these, we're going to get them quickly sanded. Once they're done, go in that box there. Then hopefully by the end of the day, I should be able to get a nice finish on them. So I've already sanded them down to about 60 grit, so they are nice and getting there. Because obviously with an ordinary piece with one of the charcuterie boards, I would slowly progress up through the grits. But these are fine. They're only quite Are you related to... I'm guessing you mean Keir Starmer. I'm guessing you were going for a political joke there. But sorry to disappoint. No, I'm not. I don't have his money either, or his power. Not that I want it. I trust me, you won't want me with the power he's got. So anyway, attention deficit disorder, marvelous, isn't it? I'm gonna get sanding with these. Are you related to? Well, elaborate upon that. Who's that? So, just a quick one. Thank you very much for the comments. So, I've only taken it down a little bit. I don't know whether this will show on camera as such. Only wooden shaving pieces. The next thing you know, you'll be sculpting the Queen's next throne. If she weren't dead, that would have been true. But maybe we'll never know. So that is kind of how it was to begin with. I don't know whether it will show some all the little like grain lines and stuff. Whereas now it's a heck of a lot smoother. I know that doesn't really show on camera, but trust me when I say that feels so much better than that. So in the box, just got to be really careful not to. Can you grind? He can. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Nice and tasteful. But I suppose you know. Next thing you know, you'll be sculpting my schlong. Yeah, sadly. Yeah, with these pieces, maybe. You're making that smoother than the British accent. Oh, there you go. I like that. I will take that. I did say that I am based in the south of the UK. If anyone in the comments can guess whereabouts I am from, I'm not actually born from the south of the UK. Take a guess. Whereabouts in the UK you think I am? British all the way, baby. Well, just for reference, you've written Plymouth there. I'm not actually. I do live down south. Plymouth is about 25 miles away from where I currently am. So I'm not actually from down south. So try and have a guess where you think in the UK I am from. What have we got here? Watching this, I realise woodworking reduces your patience, or maybe just really like you just. Mate, I've got to be patient with the tools that I currently have. I've made one layer of Jenga. I've got all that to go. So I do apologise. But if you do like what you see, feel free to drop us a subscription, a like and a comment down below. Let us know where you guys are from. Any questions that you may have as well, feel free to ask. I know it's not one of our bigger projects, but this does still need doing. So I need to crack on with it because obviously it is a Christmas present. And as we are looking at it, it's the 11th of December. So I've got what, 2 weeks today to get this done, dusted, finished, and not wrapped because the other half knows that it's coming, but I'll probably be hammered on Christmas Day, so it needs to be alright. Well enough that I can still play whilst I'm careful with that grinder. Those wood shavings might start thinking they're in a snowstorm. Well, that is an imagination. Have you ever considered being an author by any chance? It's just a question, just a thought. Right, I'll tell you what I need to do. What can we do here? Right. Let me just try something here. This may or may not work. I do apologise. Hello. Stay there. Lovely stuff. Are you still there? Don't worry, I am get some footage as well for obviously on YouTube and for Instagram as well. So I am currently using 2 phones to do all the filming. So I've got, there we are, lovely stuff. Right, let's carry on. Actually, just a quick sip of coffee. So yeah, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. If you're enjoying any of this, feel free to drop us any questions as well in the comments below. I was gasping. Right, let's crack on. What? Okay. Whatever you say, boss. Whatever you say, mate. Mm. What have you said there? You know, your family really. Oh, thank you very much. I do hope so. To be fair, I have actually been at this morning and done my other job this morning. So I have been, yeah, I've been particularly busy. I went out and earned a bit of money this morning before I came back and did all this. So yes, I have been at the house this morning. But thank you very much. For those that are new here, thank you very much. I am James from Lockdown Lumber. If you haven't checked it out already, feel free to scroll through my page, have a look through some of the other shorts. If there is anything that interests you, give them a like, give them a share, give this a thumbs up. If you like what you see here, give it a thumbs up. Also, consider giving a subscribe. I'm sure your heart will. Ah, she certainly does. I certainly hope she does as well. Um, Hence why I'm making a Jenga. Um, no, I hope that she does. But yes, please do give us a like, a thumbs up, a subscribe if you haven't already, and also go through, have a look through my other content. You will see some other projects that we have made. As I have shown earlier on, if anyone is interested in having a look at some of the products that we have already made, I do have some things in stock at this moment in time. So feel free if you want to have a look at what we've already previously made. Just ask and I'll get some stuff out for you and you can have a look through what we've already made. But just the premise of everything that we make here, from stuff like this to the piano box that we're going to be moving on to a little bit later on, we make everything from pallet wood. I'm still here just doing some recycling. Well, technically, so am I, because everything that we make here is from reclaimed timber. So it's pallets, anything we find by the side of the road, anything that is being dumped or neglected, it all comes into here. Like this board that I've got here has been thrown out by B&Q, so it is now my gluing worktop. And also, all the stuff that's behind me in the garage comes from pallets and local businesses around the area, because I've realised that businesses have to pay to remove the pallets, so I take them away for free, bring them back here, turn them into something nice, and if you guys are interested, you can pop across to my Etsy page and purchase something from there. So if you do want to see anything that we do make, please feel free. Well, thank you very much. I'm sure that she'll appreciate hearing that. But I'm afraid, yeah, this Christmas, like the last 9 Christmases, aren't going to be spent with you, I'm afraid. But thank you for the gesture, very nice. But my other half, she needs some water. So yeah, that's that. So yes, sorry, you sidetracked me there. So what we're doing is currently is we are just polishing up from rough pieces like this, turning into nice pieces like this, and we're making some Jenga pieces. There are a couple of other bits that we will be working on a little bit later, so please feel free to stick around. I should be here till about 2 o'clock probably. So make sure that you do stick around. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And yeah, I'm just going to crack on. Feel free to drop anything in the comments. I can still see it and I can still hear you. All right? Nervous stuff. Right, I have just noticed in between the little weird, awkward comments. Jesus was a carpenter. He did wood. I think you need to go and find him. Um, but to the comment that's hidden in and amongst this, the I'm going to play this as it was meant to be this way. No, I don't look confused. I'm not confused in the slightest. Um, the difference with these is what's supposed to happen with Jenga is ever so slightly there are little differences within each piece to try and make it unbalanced. Otherwise, if it was perfect, it would just obviously the inherent pieces when you take bits out, it'll fall over. But manufactured into the pieces of Jenga, they're ever so slightly different. So obviously working with pallet wood as well, they are ever so slightly different as well. So I can't clamp them all together because there's little differences in the measurements, so they won't all uniformly sit together. So when I'm sanding, random ones might jump out, other ones will stick firm in place, other ones won't. They'll rattle around inside, and then that's when I'll start to get sanding defects, deep scars and stuff like that, which are really, really difficult to try and remove. So, close, I prefer doing it by hand because then I can see progress. I can tell where I need to work. I can feel it as I go along as well. Um, so, yeah, that's that. Thank you very much for your question. That is a decent way of looking at it. I did think about it initially, but yeah, it wasn't for working. There, sorted that one. Just for that. She's doing me nothing. If she carries on, let me know. I don't do that. Oh, God. Bye, Felicia. She's doing me head in. Gone. So, let me just explain what is going on here for those that have only just arrived. Welcome. My name is James from Lockdown Lumber. We make things out of pallet wood and change them into something else. There is a project that I'm currently working on, which I will reveal a little bit later on. Some of you down in the comments already know, so feel free to update the people about that one. But currently, I am working on a board game of Jenga currently, so that is what we're working on at this moment in time. So feel free to drop down in the comments. Let us know where you're from. Say hello. Don't be shy. We're all on a nice full bite. Apart from that weirdo who was just here a second ago, she might have bit. I got that feeling that she might have done. So yeah, she's gone. So yeah, you jump in the comments. Let us know where you're from. Let us know what you like. Let us know also what you are getting up to this festive period. Let us know. How are you celebrating? What are your traditions? And also, if you are looking for a little late minute Christmas gift, feel free to check out the Lockdown Lumber Etsy page. We are still selling and we are still delivering to anywhere in the UK up until probably you've probably got about another maybe a week to go before we can finish delivering. So if you are interested in anything that we have to offer, feel free just to drop us a comment. And if you want to see any of the products that we do have in stock, drop down in the comments as well. We'll see what we can get out for you. How are we doing? You alright? Nice to see you. Come on in. Whereabouts you from? I'll carry on. You'll update me in a second. answer your question, where am I from? Um, I am from. I currently reside down in the south coast of the UK. I am from. Well, I leave that up to you. You can have a guess where you think this accent is from. But yes, I currently reside down in Devon on the south coast. It's a very nice little town. Um, yeah. Or I'm also from my garage, as you can see. What about yourself? Where are you from? Let us know. Drop down in the comments. Let us know where you're from. Also, whilst you're here, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, so you don't miss another one. I tend to stream every Wednesday. I am possibly considering maybe doing a cheeky one on, possibly a little one on Friday as well. So yeah, I do try to stream most Wednesdays. So feel free to join us. Don't be a stranger. Legend, thanks for the like. You're from Bangladesh? Oh, nice. I know of it. I have never been there. Tell me, whilst you're here, three good things about Bangladesh. Use this chat down below to sell Bangladesh. I'm selling pallet wood, turned into new things. So you sell Bangladesh. Drop down in the comments. Let us know three good things or three selling points about Bangladesh. Oh, enlighten me. Give me some information. I want to know. Why not?
Everything wasn't on my theme, it didn't happen. Stupid boy, trying to stand your finger.
I know they make my clothes sometimes. Oh, okay. Well, it's nice to see you, shopper. You've got expensive taste. Bangladesh. Yes, where you get your clothes from, is it? Nice. I normally just get mine from the shop. Anyway, uh, in a few moments, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be applying a finish to this. So please feel free to drop a like on this, subscribe. Oh my, yes, I am English. Surprise, surprise. Um, the origins of the American language, which makes no sense. Yes, I call it football, not soccer. Oh, what part? Um, I'll let you take a guess. I'll let you have a guess. Whereabouts do you think I'm from in the UK? But yes, make sure you stay tuned because in a minute, what I'm going to be doing with these is I'm going to apply a finish to all of them at the same time. I'm going to put them in a little oily bath. I've got a few more just left to sand, so make sure you stick around. And then once we finish that, we are going to move on to a large project. So yes, something towards Scotland. I don't know which direction that is. Well, Scotland is up. So up. North. Did you just say that that's not a Welsh accent? This surprises me. Is you know exactly where Bangladesh is, but you think Wales is up. Makes sense, that. Right, a couple of things whilst I was doing that. I have been reading your comments. Couple of, if you know anything about British politics or British history, saying I'm from Yorkshire is a little bit offensive. Well, not offensive, but there's a bit of rivalry. Yes, this is a Chav accent. And East London. No, wrong. You're getting close to Manchester. However, sorry, I'm just going to celebrate something now. Whilst I've been on live stream, I do believe I've just made a sale on Etsy. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to quickly check to see what the order is. That's really exciting. Really, really exciting. Oh. Ah, that's amazing. Yes. So let me have a see. You've no idea, right? When like companies say Amazon or somebody make a sale, it doesn't really mean anything to them. But when I make a sale, it means the absolute world to me. It means everything. So now you guys will get to see what I am. I'm to be fair, I'm not very well practiced at this part. But yes, someone has just bought a set of something from me. Oh, you absolute legends! I love each and every single one of you. So, oh, this is exciting, isn't it? So the customer has just bought from me a set of handmade coasters. So, I will show you what they're going to get. Oh, you want to see what I'm making? I told you, you need to ask. So, I make all sorts out of pallet wood. So, this is what I'll probably send to the customer. So, these are just some bog standard basic handmade coasters. So, I'm just going to take them out of the pack, possibly give them another sand and another finish, or not maybe not a proper sand, but put some furniture polish on them or furniture wax, and then you can see me pack up the order and get it ready to be sent. So these are a set of just ordinary coasters that are made just using pallet wood. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll take this little pack apart, we'll get them all polished up, get them all ready to be sent. So you can watch this as we do this. So these are the ordinary ones, but also on the Etsy store as well, we do have the 5 Counties coasters, as I like to call them, because they remind me of the 5 Counties J's. So that's that. So they are nice and striped as well. I really like these ones. They're really nice. A couple of other bits and bobs that we do make. We make. I've made this one-off custom piece for a client as well. They wanted a shelf made, so I have made them a nice heavy wooden shelf. So that's going to a customer some point very, very soon. So yeah, that's that one. And also, we do make handmade pallet wood charcuterie boards, like this one. And currently, I'm on the hard sell at the minute, but just so I can send the message out there, these and a set of these, so a set of the 5K2 courses are currently on sale. So 20% off at the minute if you buy both in a set. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to unwrap the ones that I want to send, which are these ones. Get them all finished up so you can come and join me on that one as well. You've no idea how excited I am. And also at some point I'm going to get around to making sure these are finished as well. So these are some Rustic wooden trays that I've made up as well. Which not only do they work as trays, they also make like a nice centerpiece in another table. If you are interested in anything that you do see on here, feel free to reach out, DM me, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Ding dong the notification bell, so if you see them going live again, you won't miss out. You can join in. And so, yes. Oh, I'm so excited. So this has completely changed the way that this live stream is going to go, because now we are going to, pack an order, essentially. So, what we're going to do is you can come with me. Let me just move some stuff around. This is a glamorous live stream, it is, in my world. Is you are just balanced on a handmade piece of wood, like that, on a bin. Yeah, rock and roll, I know. I'm not quite a John Malecki or Shmee 150 just yet, but you know what I mean? We'll get there. So, exciting, 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 exciting. So, the set of coasters that we are going to be sending to the customer are going to be this set here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take them out the packet, we're going to check them over, make sure everything is nice, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put a layer of this stuff on it, which is some really nice finishing wax. It'll just help keep the colour inside and also make the outside nice, shiny and smooth as well. So he's doing as well. So let me just get some stuff together. Ugh. I'll tell you what we will do as well, is because none of them have it on, is I will put my stamp on at the end as well. So you can watch me do that as well. So what we're going to just do now is we're just going to check over, make sure that everything looks all nice. I want to leave as much like rustic edge to it as I can, because obviously with it kind of adds to the character rather than just it being completely plain. But just checking, seeing if there are any sort of like major defects that are going to need some attention. First two seem fine. That one seems fine, but that'll be the bottom, so that's where the stamp will go on that one. And then that one probably will be like the prized one on the top. So, what I should do first, open that up, and then let's get going. So all that this is going to do is just help protect the wood. Plus, it also doubles up as it'll really bring out a nice shine as well, which is always a bonus. So for those of you who are new and have just joined up, this whole live stream has changed the way that it was going to go. I was making something else, but I've just had, as we were speaking, an order come through. So I'm currently making, currently just popping an order together. Hello, you Woodworking. I mostly do metal fabrication. I think they are similar. Well, metal fabrication is always a good thing for me to know, because if you are to go to my Etsy page, I do make coffee tables. And when I normally make a coffee table, I normally make a really nice top. But the legs I like to make, you like the way that I brush my wood. If I was to do it under the table, it looks even worse. Giggity. So the reason we're called Lockdown Lumber is because I started during COVID. So just before COVID struck, no, the summer before. Am I back? Say yes or no. Um, there we are. So I was handed some tools. I will show you the tools that I was given quite a few, but the one that stuck. Let me know if I'm back before I go and explain this before it disconnects again. Oh, superb. So, yeah, I was given quite a few tools, and this is one of my granddad's old hammers. And this has appeared in pretty much every single build that I've ever made so far. So I started during lockdown. I had no sort of reason for going into it. I just purely I was out of work and I needed something to do. So I started making planters, started making basic things, and then the coasters. I thought, you know what, that could be a nice little side earner sort of thing. So I then started making these. And then I started branching out into other things. And before you know it, here I am. But to answer that final question, yes, this is not my main job. I do something else full time. This is kind of like my little side hustly sort of thing. I wouldn't complain if all of a sudden the side hustle was to take over and become a full-time job. However, I would need to sell a few sets of these first. Which would be nice, wouldn't it? Right, so just leave those to dry for a little bit, and then I need to get, I'll tell you what would help. Where is this? Sorry about the noises. We need a box. I need that. I need that. I need that. So, blue roll. You a blue roll in this garage, where would you be? Anywhere. I did the same as you and ended up making nice desks. We could quit the making and not be off if she wanted. So there's a market for handmade quality. What I found is I would remove that parcel off. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. That's got my house on it. So, yes, there is a market for it. However, at the minute, as I have found, I've got to price myself just right. Because I've got to sell it enough to make it worth my while. Because obviously everything is handmade by me in here. But then I've also got to price it at a price that people will be willing to pay for it. Now, I don't think, considering I pay for delivery myself, I don't think my prices are particularly that bad, because all prices that I include on Etsy and such do include delivery as well. So I don't think my prices are that bad. But it's finding that person who's willing to part with that money, I suppose. It's a tough one. But yeah, maybe one day. Also, I would advise you to start showing your bins. Give the council an address. Clues to the puzzle, my friend. But now you've just made it clear that that's the thing. Now people go back and say, yeah, I suppose. To be fair, I did show you the bin. It doesn't have what council it's from. But I take it as quite a compliment if people want to try and do some. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to go down that boring hole. So all I'm doing right now is I've applied the finishing wax because I've already had a finish on them a while ago. They've just been sat in storage. So all that's happening now is I'm just putting a finishing wax onto them. And as Miss Maya uses them, wax on, wax off. How did you get 50 subscribers to get to go live? What's your point there, my friend? Are you trying to insinuate that I'm not warranted them? Or How did I get there? Because you're interested yourself. Because either way, I can give you advice. I think you have to, with YouTube, don't you have to have a certain amount of subscribers before you can go live? I think you need to reach a certain extent before you can. I think after people were surprising themselves with the actions that they were performing on live, I think YouTube had to say you had to have a certain. Oh, okay. Yes. From a glass artist, find your audience, appeal to them, be genuine. From myself, like, yeah, I make mistakes. Yeah, I do things wrong. Show it. I'm not frightened to show it. Just be genuine. I think people like to know. From I don't know. This is just the way that I play it. I don't try and hide behind anything. I am as I am, and my content is as it is. So just show it all. Don't be scared to post stuff, because as I found when I first started, I was really skeptical about the stuff that I was putting out. Yeah, I was like, well, do I do that? Do I not? Do I do it? Do I not? Just do it. And if people like it, because what I aim for, I'm not aiming for millions of people to follow me. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for that. I'm here to do what I do, and if people like it, if people want to come and join in, then like yourself, fill your boots, grab a cup of coffee, and sit down. Let's have a chat. Do you know what? Editing, I have found on my Instagram and such that the videos that I spend the most time editing tend to turn out to be the ones that don't do as well. Obviously, that's not for everybody, and there are pages out there that do edit through the hilt, hence why Mr. Beast is doing so rather well. But I found with my content, you can go through my Instagram, like my most popular Instagram post up to this point, I think, is me breaking a pallet down. It was one simple time lapse. And people seem to like it. But then the one that I'll sit there of a night time, I'll spend a good hour, 2 hours putting together just a small short. Yeah, I'll get nothing on it. So be you, and do us a favour for anyone who's watching. Have you got stuff on your? Just before I say this, have you got stuff on your account that you want people to go and watch now? Lovely stuff. For any of those people who are liking and subscribing to this, pop your YouTube channel in the bottom. Pop it in the comments, because I'm not going to lie, after I finish with this, well, I'll come and join you. Once I've finished, I can give you a subscribe. Obviously, can't do it at the minute, but yeah, just for you. Jesse, is that a Yuri behind you? What's a Yuri? Hey, no problem at all. No problem at all. That's something that's got me to where I am. So yeah, support each other. So yeah, what's your YouTube channel? Or is it just the Cal G that's written there? Quick question for those that are in here as well. I am going to be putting my logo onto the bottom of the coasters that I'm currently finishing off for an order. Would you, or would you not, have just one coaster with the logo on? Or would you have the logo on the bottom of each one? What would you do? Let me know in the comments, and let me know quick, because I need to make my mind up before I stick it in the box. Right, Cal G. Right, so for those that are in here, I have to go now, but now subbed, I'll come back, check it out, nice stream. Thank you very much for watching. Do make sure that you've ding-donged the notification bell, so if I do another stream, probably will do next Wednesday, I may come on again on Friday, you won't miss out. So yes, ding-dong the bell. But yes, thank you very much for joining, you've been a legend, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you soon. Yes, so all those are here as well. Make sure you go and see Cal G's page and go and subscribe. Why not? Why not? It costs you nothing and it helps people out. So why should you not? That's not parcel tape. Where's my parcel tape? Yes, if you are here. Parcel tape's in here somewhere. Legend. I'll come and join you. Because if you're doing a giveaway for 50 subscribers, I want to be part of that. If you're a class artist, yeah, I do. Why the hell not? Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to decide just which side we're going to put the logo onto. So I'm going to keep logos going on that side and that one, that side and that one, that side and that one, that side and that one. Lovely stuff. Where is that piece of wood that I use? There it is. Oh. Hi, my friend. Welcome in. I was doing something else. Really random. I was in the process of making Jenga and I was packing an order. How are you? You alright? Hello there. How are you? There we go. Yeah, why not? Help yourself, go on in. Sorry, man, that was the neighbour's dogs was coming in the garage. So what we are doing is, yeah, I'm packing an order now. I wasn't doing this. I was making Jenga. I know that's a bit random. Whereas now, yeah, we're got a set of coasters that an order has just come in probably about 20 minutes ago. So what we're doing now is we have just put a nice bit of this on, just to, there we are, help polished up. I highly recommend this stuff. So I have polished them up. They are all nice and smooth. So what we are going to do now is put the logo, which, because I'm all about the ethos of eco-friendly and stuff like that, it is a wooden stamp. So the ink penetrates into the wood. And yeah, bosh. So yeah, I'm going to just quickly practice on another piece of wood before I go onto the proper piece to make sure that it is stamping right. And that sounds daft, but make sure that it's not going to miss anything when I stamp onto the actual product. Let's have a look. Lovely stuff. Right. So I use this stamp, not only just to stamp onto the pieces that I'm making, but I also make my own homemade business cards out of little pieces of pallet wood. And then I just use this stamp to stamp them all out. So, if you are interested in a stamp of your own, not that I'm sponsored or anything like that, but I would highly recommend, if you are wanting one, go see those guys. Cracking job they've done with this. I love them. So, that is the logo. And that there is where I am. Make sure you visit that Etsy page and also my Instagram as well. It's nice and warm, that. So, here is. So, come on. That used to be a pallet. And now, yeah. So, a set of 4 is being sent out this afternoon, hopefully, which is very exciting. If you are interested in anything that we do make here as well, please visit my Etsy page. There is still time for Christmas orders, and there is also a secret sale on there as well, so see if you can find it. So what we're going to do first, before we do that, is I'm going to try and seal up the box as best I can, if I can find the tape. Oh, I have some packing tape in here somewhere. Oh, tell you what, it'll probably be in. Oh, no, it's not. The packaging box is disappointing. Who doesn't have tape at Christmas? Do you know what I mean? Thanks very much. Bugger it, I'll use some of this. Oh, it's going a bit over the top, but better than nothing. Just to hold it together for a sec. Because what we are going to do is I'm going to fill this, but rather than fill it with packing rubbish, I'm going to, change things up a bit, and I'm going to do it a little differently, how I normally package things up. So, what we're going to do is try something in a second. Come with me. Just so you're not as far away. We're going to try something now. What I'm going to do, exactly. We're not going to do sawdust. I don't normally use this end of the garage that much. So what we need, where have I put it? Where? Oh, start off with some small stuff. Get in there with that one. Ah, there it is. Shut it out of the way. We're getting there. Oh, come on. That's got it. Right. Let's try. Just try a bit of colour and on texture. Yeah. Get those off there first. That's better. proper curled. That's what we're after. Yes. I think a couple more, and we should be right there. Get some bigger ones. There we go. Right. Comes back with me. That JD bottle is, I'm going to eventually, hopefully, get some like fairy lights to go in it. So, that's that. So yeah, instead of using packing stuff, I use this instead. Just nice and natural. None of that load of plastic stuff going in there as well. So, yeah, that's all dry now. So, all goes down, make sure they're all facing the same way. Lovely. Right, now, let's get to packing. So, first off, I'll get some string. Cut it a nice length. I'd rather overshoot than undershoot. Welcome all those that are new into here. If you do like what you're seeing at this moment in time, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell button, make sure you don't miss anything. As you can see here, I'm currently packing up an order for Etsy, so if you are interested, visit that Etsy page there for seeing what we make. We make all sorts out of pallet wood, as you can see, coasters, and amongst other stuff. Go back through my Instagram and my YouTube to see what other stuff we have made. So what I want to do is just make sure other stuff. What do I want to do? I want to do it upside down first. A minute. Can't have that on there. Lovely. Yep. There's the type first off. double knot. Come on over. Oh, I need to put the label on. Take that off. Well, if you paid for it, well, if someone you know paid for it, then it could be your Christmas present. So that's going to go into what we'll do first. Put a handful of this inside the box first. Pack it in there. Lovely. Now some of the small stuff which should go on the edges. And then some stuff to go on the top. And then just a little bit of this again. What is it? It is a set of handmade coasters made by yours truly, going out for an order. This will get proper taped later on, just to hold it together for now. So I know. Right. Just on the side. Just lift an arrow, so I know which way top is. And then yeah. Beer coasters, you can put whatever you want in it. But it's tea, coffee, gin, wine, water. Yeah, whatever you like. Milk coasters do eat it. So essentially what's just got in that box is something like this. So a set of these handmade coasters. That's what's got in there. But we also do my personal favourites are these ones. The in-house 4 county coasters, which are lovely. However, if you are interested, as we are still shipping for Christmas, if you do want one of those, visit the Etsy page. So Etsy, Lockdown Lumber. place your order. If you buy a set of the 5 Counties coasters and also you order yourself one of our very own charcuterie boards, you will get yourself 20% off at this moment in time. So charcuterie boards, which would look amazing on a Christmas table, matched along with a set of matching coasters, mate. Ding, 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 ding. Christmas dinner will never look the same again. Everyone's coming to your house. Just saying. Why wouldn't they? But stock is limited. I do only have 3 sets of the striped coasters left. You want one of those? Well, you know what you need to do. If you do want yourself one of those, pop across to the Etsy page. However, it depends on where you're going to need shipping to as well, because I do only currently ship into the UK. If you are wanting to get further afield, extra charges will apply for delivery. My grandma tried delivering something the other day to Australia, and it cost her just shy of £40. So if I'm selling something for 35 and I'm paying 40 for delivery, then if anything, yeah, I lose £5 on every item that I sell. So it doesn't make sense, does it? Whilst you are here, because there is quite a few of you here, which is lovely to see, please, 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 please make sure you've subscribed, ding dong the notification bell, give us a thumbs up if you are liking what you see here. How did you know I'm in Australia? I didn't actually know you were in Australia. That was just a random story that coincided with yourself. If that is the case, if you are actually in Australia, then what a creepy coincidence that is. So yes, make sure you give us a thumbs up, give us a like, even if you don't, just do it anyway. Makes no bother, does it? Just going to put all this away, and then we'll start packing this away. Then, my plan for my day went out the window, so I'm probably going to have to come back to this on Friday. What we initially were doing at the beginning of this live stream, as you can see, we've been going for 2 hours now. We were making these little pieces. Queensland, Australia, always wanted to go. Very nice part of the world. I'll tell you what I will do. When anybody interested in seeing all these going to finish, I think I should have enough Danish while to be able to sort all this out. Yeah, why not? Right, we need some sort of storage bin. Just put it there for now. Right, let's get these into a finish. Okay. Yes, so happy. Yeah, what I want to do is... Oh, bugger, I'll keep it for you lot to watch if you want. Or do I? Right, I've got those two there. Yes, that'll be fun. Get some blue roll. Lovely stuff. Right, so we're just going to apply a finish to these guys. So that's how they start to make that one and that one. Let's see what they both come out like. So after we've applied a finish, we've gone from that's the transformation between those, and then that's the transformation between those. So let's continue. Let's do a few. Let's pop them in. Oh, very nice to see you from Queensland, Australia. I'm so happy you're over here. KG, you're an absolute legend. I find it just ridiculous that, yeah, so many of you decide that you want to spend time in, essentially, in the garage with me. I don't really need to. It's only an oil. It's fine. It's not toxic. It's, well, it is if I swallow it, but plus disposable gloves. Are they really in fitting with my ethos? I can't really sit here and do all the oh yeah, I'm trying to be kind and nice and stuff, and I'm throwing away disposable gloves. I bet the people at the actual Jenga factory don't do this. You know what I mean? So yeah, as there is a few of you here, feel free, drop that there. Drop down in the comments. Let us know where you're from. Say hello. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ding dong the bell. Join us on all the social platforms. We are on Instagram, and also I'm trying to figure out where we're on TikTok. It's not going well. So make sure you get any comments in, because I am only going to be sticking around for probably another 10 minutes. If a little bit longer, 2 o'clock I shall be scarping. Once I've got these into drying. Oh, that dog sounds happy. Go in peace. How are you? You alright? Yeah, not so bad. Not to be fair, I've just had an order come through, which is nice. And yeah, I'm just yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I just thought I'd stick that out there. Yeah, I'll share you photos, I think. I shall share you with my friends. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. That is a very good point. You don't think I've made enough? I did next fairs, I believe. Hopefully. I'll tell you what. Right, some of this. Some of that put up there. So then, take those things into there. Put a few more in. Take that out. Just a second there. A few more in. Don't be shy. Say hello in the chat. There's a few of you in here, so please feel free to say hello. As always, as I say, give us a like if you like it. If you don't, do it anyway. It's no harm for you, is it really? And if you do want to subscribe, feel free to subscribe. Ding dong the notification bell so you don't miss out on any more going forward. Because I hopefully shall be streaming most Wednesdays. Obviously, not Wednesday in like 2 weeks because that is obviously Christmas Day. Won't be streaming then because I won't be in any fit state. I should be full of food on that day, hopefully. But yes, feel free to put down in the comments, say hello, don't be shy, don't bite your head off. Unless you're the weird lady who was in here earlier. A few more. Are you alright? Please, if you do like anything, if you see whilst you are here, apart from that, please do drop across to my Etsy page if you're interested. If not, no bother whatsoever. As long as you enjoy what you're seeing here, it's all that matters to me. But do, if you are free and available and you want to, there are other social platforms that we are on. We are spread across Instagram, and I am just starting to learn how TikTok works. So please make sure you go across there for more content to come. I do more than just live streams. As you may have noticed earlier on, I was recording bits and bobs, so little elements of this will be appearing across the socials. I think that happens. Oh, yes. Lovely. Wow, currently 58 of you in here at this moment in time, which is nice. What is going on here? Have a guess. Because you just stumbled on the part of the internet where a man is rubbing down or oiling his own wood. And you don't have to feel guilty about stumbling across it either. Because it's not what you think. Yes, you are that drunk. Yes, you stumbled across that part of the internet. Yes, yes it is. Yes, you are that. You know what? Is it sleep hypoxia or whatever it is? When you start to get a bit delusional. Yes, you are watching a man oil his wood down. So what's currently occurring is, yes, you've guessed it, it is Jenga. So I'm taking little pieces that started like that and turning it into, I'm putting a finish on it. Oh, I was doing coasters. I was doing coasters, you are correct. You're not wrong at that part. However, those coasters have been packaged now. So I can't continue with those because the customer might want them. So I have just, boxed that box up. So, just a quick bit of context as to why I'm making Jenga. It was golden shower. The reason that I am making Jenga is because just behind me I do have a keyboard. And because the keyboard resides within the garage, which is my workshop, I've decided to make it its own wooden case so that it doesn't get covered in so much dust. So in the process of doing that, I made a load of strips. And in the process of doing that, I tend to came across a lot of offcuts. So I thought, for Christmas, I'm going to treat me and the other half I'm going to make us our own handmade version of Jenga. KG, who are you proud of? So for those who haven't already, make sure you leave a like, comment and subscribe, because there is plenty more to come where this comes from. I will be doing more wood-based shenanigans in the future. Also, this is supposed to be a little Q&A as well, so if there is any questions that you want to ask me, apart from do I know a certain person, which I can't say that I do, feel free, drop down in the comments, give us a question. I will be on here for probably about another 9 minutes. So make sure you make the most of those last 9 minutes before I skedaddle. As there is 60 of you currently in here at the moment in time, if you haven't already, please do go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Just why not? It doesn't hurt you, but it means a lot to me. Also, ding dong the little notification bell so you don't miss out. And if you really like what we do a lot, which you don't have to, go across to Etsy, see what's available. I have just packaged an order already today. Maybe it could be the next one. You could literally have something in the post from me tomorrow on its way to you. So if you are still looking for a little Christmas gift, there's plenty in stock. Thank you for the like, whoever just did that. Thank you very much. It didn't go unnoticed. See, this is the stage, this is the level we're at in my YouTube career. That was you, legend. I actually notice when likes happen. But to some pages, there's no idea. I notice every single one of you. Thank you. Last couple. This is probably only like coat 1 of about 3 finishes that these will have. I'll play another couple of Danish oil coats, and then I'll finish off with some finishing wax as well. Right, so move that out of the way. And there we have it. Very good point. My other half actually works in a preschool. So that idea has already been pitched. Yes, that is very true. Which is why genius. Working with pallet wood. How do we go? Et voila, there is one spare. So, that is what we've been working on today. We have been working on Jenga. You need the cardboard stacking thing to make them straight. Nah, one step ahead of you. In the process of making a wooden box, it goes around the outside. So it'll sit like that. And then it will have a sliding front, so it will all stack neatly. Yes, I know. That's the next part of the project. That's going to be probably next Wednesday, if not Friday. So I'm going to wrap up here. As we are almost at 2 o'clock, I need to go and have some lunch and stuff. Thank you very much for joining. If you have enjoyed what you have seen here, please, have you ever made a music box? Technically, no. But I am making a box for my piano, so does that count? Plays music and it's a box. Yes, if you have enjoyed what you have seen here, please drop us a like before you skedaddle. Give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe, ding dong the notification bell so you don't miss out. I should hopefully be back for my last one before Christmas next Wednesday, I think. Possibly at some point in the afternoon I should be around because I need to get this finished. So I may be around on Wednesday. I may also be around on Friday. Thank you very much for joining. You guys have been absolutely legends. Each and every single one of you, everyone that's dropped down in the comments, and even the ones that haven't as well. Thank you very much for watching. You've been great. Hopefully this, if it saves properly, may go live onto my YouTube channel. If not, well, we'll see what happens. But thank you very much. do visit the Etsy page. Do visit us over on Etsy, on Instagram. We are over 1,000 followers at the minute on Instagram, which is really good. We are, I think when I joined here today, we had 157 subscribers. So, like a gay Ryan Reynolds. Well, to be fair, would we all go gay for Ryan Reynolds? And on that note, thank you very much. I'm going to end there. Thank you very much. See you soon. If I can leave.